All right, so here we go. Now, as we were talking about in the last hitting drill, we isolate the lower body, work that technique. In this drill, we're isolating the upper body. Now, this is gonna look a little odd to some of you, but Dan, go ahead and show them how you're gonna address the tee. You're actually going to face in the same direction as where the pitcher would be. Now, you might say, why? Well, so when Dan turns around as if he's going to hit it, his body is already sprung, it's already tight, so it's going to take away, when he goes to swing, a lot of the unnecessary movement that a lot of players will get into as the ball's coming. So when he pulls back, he's already in a coil, and from here, has to just come through a straight plane through the strike zone. Dan's gonna show you how it's done. Just like that. You work that about 5 times, trade your player out, work about another 5 times, keep trading out till it looks like they've got it. From there, from the lower body technique, the upper body technique, you bring them all back together, you have them address the ball just like they would if they're facing a pitcher. Now you bring both of these techniques into play, and it looks like this. Got anything to add?
Don't mind the ground ball. One of the toughest things to teach a kid is actually the load, where they have to shift their body weight back a little bit. And that's one of the reasons we like this drill too, because you don't want to be rotating all the way back here. It's very subtle, which kind of feels like where you should be when you're actually hitting a ball.
If you ever see you will see some major league players, they'll start their stance open. Dan will show you what that looks like. So it's almost open, kind of like what we were starting the drill. And then when they time the pitcher, they step in and they're ready to go. So it's all of it.
Yeah, that's the point we're trying to get across. A million drills, here's a handful of them and how to do them. And then as you grow in your coaching or your playing, you can expand upon these. We're trying to teach you to fish.
All right.